So on this Thursday morning, we're spending a lot of time on the recreational marijuana ballot amendment known as Amendment 3 that you're deciding with early voting underway. So maybe you've already cast your ballot and voted yes or no to that. But the polling certainly is indicating that this consistently has over the 60% threshold needed to pass. Remember the recent poll by University of North Florida earlier in the week at more than 66% support. Action News Jax investigator Jake Stofan is hearing from Florida Highway Patrol and how they're planning to patrol for the legalized recreational marijuana and what would eventually be illegal once that statute changes. We're also hearing from the leader of the Florida Department of Corrections and some of his concerns from law enforcement and also from corrections in the small number, evidently, of felons who would be released as a result of passage, if indeed it does pass. Pretty interesting series of stories that we're bringing your way here on Jacksonville's Morning News this Thursday. Also celebrating Mr. Science Northeast Florida. If you have been around here long enough, I know that you have heard the name Dr. Quincy White from Jacksonville University, who is now professor emeritus and has just put the wraps on a 50-year career plus in Jacksonville and is being celebrated as a pioneer in some pretty awesome ways. And so we're celebrating him today and some of the research, some of what we have learned as a community from Dr. White. Pretty awesome to hear. Be listening for that spotlight a little bit later this morning in the 9 o'clock hour of Jacksonville's Morning News. Busy weekend and the weekend before we get to Halloween. So all the fall festivals are probably going to be jam-packed and the weather looks like it's going to cooperate for the most part. We've had a nice run of days that are gradually warming up, but just a touch above average, and the humidity is not terrible either. How nice it's looking for the Jags kickoff as they begin a brutal stretch of games against teams. You know, the next 4 games, those teams have a combined losses of 6, while the Jaguars have 5 on this season. Starts on Sunday at the bank against the Green Bay Packers. 1 o'clock kickoff. If you're not going, it's on Fox 30 if you want to watch along. We'll certainly hope that the Jaguars can reel off 2 straight wins now. These and other stories updated throughout Jacksonville's Morning News with you live and local every weekday until 10 on 104.5 and streaming on all devices.